to determine who our best appearing car is this afternoon. And my brother Steve is down here, and we're going to have to make a sound check. So at the count of 3, if you would do some cheering for us to make sure that our meter down there is working. 1, 2, 3. Hey, and we got it. All right, thank you. And first up, from Newport, Michigan, in the number 28, Brian Robinson. Next up, from Leonard, Michigan, in the number 47, the Birdman, Richard Knight. Next from Monroe, Michigan, in the number 11, Mark Farnsworth. Next up from Allen Park, in the number 87, Barry Rake. All right, now time out, back in the grandstands here. That's not fair. Get back in the grandstands. Next up, from Perrysburg, Ohio, in the number 17, Mike Bridge. And finally from Allen Park, in the number 75, Jeff Pulowski. Okay, between 87 and 75, so we're going to have to do it one more time. First up, once again, for the number 87 of Barry Rake. Okay, that's all right. And for the number 75 of Jeff Pulowski. And it's the number 87 of Barry. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for all of our best appearing cars this afternoon here at the Flat Rock Speedway. Automobiles that will be competing in this Enduro 250 this afternoon. So here's your starting lineup. In the number 02, Jack Franzel. In the number 3, Jeff Rohde. In the number 4, John Kremkow. In the number 7, Chuck Weeks. In 8, John Casella. In 9, Brian Norton. In 10, Al Lane. In 11, Mark Farnsworth. In 12, Steve Riddle. In 13, Daryl McCormick. In 14, Bill Janitor. In 15, Paul Namey. In 16, Alan Korf. In 17, Mike Bridge. In 18, Richard Bennett. In 19, Steve Sasek. In 20, Larry Harrison. In 21, Ken Mayer Jr. In 22, Bob Hookrattle. 23, John Ritz. 24, Dwayne Mosley. 25, Gary Calhoun. 27, Mike Hankins. 28, Brian Robinson. 29, Carl Brooks. 30, Larry May. 31, Kevin Corey. 32, Daniel Jarvis. 33, Miles Jarvis III. 34, Chuck Charbonneau. 35, Tim Tarnack. 36, Doug Majors. 37, Cliff Bailey. 38, William Paul. 39, Tim Nietzsche, Sr. 40, Sven Anderhead. 41, Terry Winstead. 42, Terry Morris. 43, Michael Morris. 44, Mark Osborne. 45, Denny Flower. 46, William Robertson. 47, Richard Knight. 60, Kevin Stupinski. 61, Raymond McClure. 63, T. Raymond. 62, Edward Stack. 64, Jim Scholes. 65, Jerry Iritano. 67, James Ballard. 68, Stan Markulowicz. 69, David Lee Shaw III. 70, George Andruszewski. 71, Woody Segan. 73, Tim Ernst. 74, Chuck Brewer. 75, Jeff Walesky. 76, Donald McCormick. 77, Dave Mercier. 78, Ron Garst. 79, Jerry Hurley. 80, Greg Barber. 81, or 83, Terry Haywood. 82, Doug Rapley. Ron Desi in 81. William Ronaldi in 84. Lonnie Butler in 85. Joey Harrell in 86. Barry Reek in 87. Mark Pryor in 88. Franklin Boxstance Jr. in 89. Jeffrey Ball in 92. Jim Lawrence in 90. The 93 of Bob Soderlin. 95, Lee Cochran. 96, Burley Good. 97, Mike Bellows. 94, Gary Gibson. 98, Jerry Purdy. 99, Berto Lett. 101, Jerry Wislowski. 102, Bob Pelkey. 103, John Estep. 104, Greg Spindleman. 105, John Budzik. And way back in the number 49 that we missed, Michael Osborne. So there is your starting lineup for this afternoon's Enduro 250. And primary scores, we would remind you that you see Steve down there. Enduro 250, as you can see, everyone's taking evasive action right there, and our leader's trying to come through. And we've got over 100 cars on the racetrack, and they're already spinning out and carrying out a little bit. And we see the number 4 out there of John Krumkow picking up the early lead in this one. Of course, it's only a lap into this event, so we are following the number 4 and the number 7 of Chuck Weeks as they are making their way. And also the number 15 of Paul Navy. And we got a major league traffic jam down at turn number 1. A lot of automobiles. So we got the number 74 crossed up, Chuck Brewer, and he's created quite a traffic jam down in turn number 1. But we were watching him on the back straightaway. John Krumkow in the number 4, Paul Navy in 15, the number 7 of Chuck Weeks, all battling up there early. And we got them all stacked up in turn number 1, and still quite a traffic jam going on. So the number 74 trying to get out of harm's way. That's Chuck Brewer backing up. Now we got the number 81 stacked up down here on the main straightaway. And that is Ron Desi in the number 81 as he's trying to get to the bitter end. You see the number 74 finally getting out of the way. And now the number 3 of Jeff Rody stacked up over there in that turn 1 area. So a major traffic jam in turn number 1. All kinds of action going on as we are watching Paul Navy in the number 15 early in this Enduro 250. And we see Navy already with a flat tire, so he's going to have problems, and he's going to have to head towards the pit area. Paul Navy in 15 already with a flat tire, so he's going to have to head towards the pit area. Also watching the number 4 of John Krumkow. the number 7 of Chuck Weeks. So we are saying early in this Enduro 250, all kinds of action and quite a traffic jam when you get over 100 cars on the racetrack. And Jeff Rody in the number 3 continues to sit the wrong way. And you can see Paul Navy in the number 15 already heading to the pit area. We're watching the number 8 here coming around of John Casella, the number 8. Running well, the number 8 of John Casella into turn number 1, watching him early. And he could be our early leader in that gray number 8. Also watching some other automobiles. Bill Janitor in the number 14. So all kinds of traffic out there as Jeff Rody continues to sit in turn number 1. And that one stalled on the back straightaway, right in the middle of the back straightaway, and everyone taking evasive action back there. As we are early in this Enduro 250, so we are watching a lot of automobiles and seeing what's happening. Quite a few automobiles. We're watching the number 22 Bob Ruprat is running pretty good right now, up on the high side. So automobiles stalled on the back straightaway. Leaking fuel, and we got to get that automobile to the pit area immediately. That's Donald McCarmack in the number 76, leaking all kinds of fuel. As Jeff Rody's number 3 continues to sit up there in turn number 1, we've got one stalled on the back straightaway. I believe that's Ray Grimm Jr. in the number 50 stall on the back straightaway. And we're going to get our first jam car action as we're going to try and move that number 50 off the back straightaway. Everyone flying around the number 50 of Ray Grimm Jr. So now the wild child, Jerry Miller, brings that jam car, and he's going to try and get into this action. You can see him making his way out into the field in turn number 1, and up again in turn number 1, everyone trying to get around to number 3. And now the jam car is back there. We got the wild child, and hopefully he'll move the number 50 out of the way, try and get him towards the pit area. You can see our jam car going to work in that turn number 3 and 4 area, trying to work his way towards the top. So we're kind of watching John Krupkow in the number 4, and Bob Rattle in the number 22. Some automobiles that have been running well early in this Enduro 250. Kind of hard to keep track of them as we try and continue to get the number 50 of Ray Grimm Jr. And now we've got the number 50 of Ray Grimm Jr. into the infield. The jam car, the wild child, has done its job, and he'll move back into the infield. Well, they continue to try and move the number 3 of Jeff Rody, and we've got one around over there. That's the number 37 of Cliff Bailey, crossed up. As they continue to stack them up in turn number 1, and we got them together once again. That's number 74 and the number 33 get hooked up. They got them back squared away. So like our jam car is going to go to work again. We've been watching Bob Rattle in the number 22. We're down on the main straightaway as we try and stack them up and they try and sort them out. And our jam car is going to try and go to work. You can see the wild child, Jeremy Miller, getting the jam car back out on the racetrack. And now we got a major league traffic jam in turn number 3 and 4. We've got them all stacked up over there now, and they're trying to sort things out. Get them going again. And it looks like they sort them out. We had a bunch of them stacked up in number 4. once again trying to avoid this traffic and go up there and help Jeff Rody's number 3 out. Jeremy waving to the crowd as he goes by. Jeremy Miller going to work in the jam. Oh, look out! Oh, we got him stacked up. Jeff Rody still trying to get that number 3 back underway as they take a little bit of the front end of that automobile off. And our jam car once again assisting. So Jeff Rody now in the number 3 is going to try and get through this traffic and roll down. I'm sure he's got his foot firmly planted on the brake down there as he's going to look at steady traffic. So we are watching a number of automobiles who run extremely well. Paul Navy in the number 50 has already been into the pit area and back out. We've been keeping an eye on the number 4 of John Kremkow early in this Enduro 250. Well, Jeff Roby in the number 3 trying to find an open spot with about 100 cars on the race shop. That's going to be a little difficult. Stacked up over there, and the jam car getting the number 105 of John Budzik into the pit area. The number 14 taking a trip to the infield. Bill Janitor with a flat tire. We have been watching John Kremkow in the number 4 early in this Enduro 250. He runs well along with the number 10 of Al Lane, Jack Franzel at 02. We're watching a number of automobiles. Pretty hard to tell what's going on right now. And we've got a lot of automobiles out on the racetrack and all kinds of action going on. Number 22 has been running pretty well. And the jam car jams things up in turn number 1. Oh, no! And now our jam car is really getting into this action. Watch out, the number 20 going up high. As they move to number 3, all kinds of action as it looked like Jeremy Miller, the jam car, was going to try to assist the number 3. They had so much traffic over there, and we got them stacked up again in turn number 3 and 4. The number 25 still on the racetrack and assist Jerry Calhoun over there. Number 61 behind him. Well, that was kind of exciting. Our jam car getting into some action over there, and he certainly was. Oh, boy, this ought to be interesting. Our jam car's got him now. Telling Jeff Rody put it in reverse. We're going to see a freight train coming now. This ought to be interesting. I wonder how well Jeff Ruffy can back that number 3 up. And they got quite a succession, quite a traffic jam of cars in that turn 3 and or turn 1 and 2 area. So that's a little exciting over there, watching our jam car go to work on Jeff Rody's number 3. Everyone doing a nice job so far, moving around the jam car and the number 3. And they're trying to find a spot for the number 3 as Jeremy Miller continues to work him down on the inside of the racetrack, trying to find a spot. And the number 89, it figures Franklin box stands cutting down in there. And we got the number 12, Jeff Rody, into the infield now, and the wild child brings the jam car back to the infield. Track is corner. We continue on for this Enduro 250. Watching a number of automobiles out there. Following the progress of John Kremkow's number 4 has been running well. You got to watch the number 10 of Al Lane. The number 22 of Bob Hookrattle has been running well for Paul Navy in the number 15. Always in front. Now we got to stack up again over turn number 1. The number 93 going the wrong way. Bob Siderland in the number 93 facing the wrong way, and he better just put it in reverse and go with the flow because he's got a traffic jam over there in turn number 1. So the number 93 of Bob Soderland crossed up in that turn number 1 and 2 area. So we're just kind of following the number 4 of John Kremkow early because he seemed to get out to a little bit of a lead there. That's been running well, and now we've got one crossed up over in turn number 4. He's got it back underway. Philadelphia all coming together over there in that turn 1 area. You can see Al Lane in the number 10 with a problem. And now the number 52, look out, they're going to take a few chunks of the number 52 off as he tries to get into the pit area. That's Chuck Feback in the number 52. And now we're going to try and put that number 52 into the pit area. Now we really got him stacked up. Look out! Number 30 down here crossed up. Larry May. Jeremy smoking the tires on that jam car as he tries to make his way in. Al Lane has made it into the pit area. Uh-oh, I think that number 52 might be a little bit too heavy. Now we got a real major league traffic jam, and our jam car had a little problem, and now we got a major league traffic jam in turn number 1. Always exciting, and now it looks like a demo derby from the road there down there in turn number 1. Problems with the number 52, and Jeremy Miller in the jam car decides, I'm not going to sit there. Chuck Feback really crossed up down there in that turn 1 area, and we are watching some automobiles run extremely well. We've been watching the number 4 of John Krumkow, who has been running well. Bob Hookrattle in the number 22 has been running well. So you've got some automobiles that are flipping around this speedway pretty good. John Krumkow in the number 4, of course Brian Norton in the number 9 as they all slow down in that turn 1 area to avoid the number 52. Slide down here, that's Sven Anders in the number 40. Well, we continue to negotiate around the number 52 of Chuck Feback. Somebody just flattened a tire. We certainly heard that. Look out! Oh, down here in the main straightaway. Hey, excellent slide by the number 7 of Jeff Woods. With a little 360 little throw show action for you right down here in the main straightaway. Watching the number 4 of John Krumkow, who had been running well early. A couple automobiles. James Ballard in the number 67 has been running around real well. We're following him, just working that outside. Of course, Paul Namey in the number 15 runs well. Brian Norton in the number 9. They are working down on the back straightaway. You can see those two drivers running side by side. Look out, we got one into the gate. One of our best steering cars, Jeff Wachowski, hitting the gate over there, and he's got that car back underway. Red flag coming out. stop scoring at this time. Chuck Charbonneau into number 34. The reason for the red flag, apparently a fire underneath the number 34, so that is the reason for the red flag. Extinguisher up there.
As soon as the green flag is dropped, you hit that. Lock down that time. You don't have to make it over there. As soon as you hit it. Michael!
Green flag is on and we're back underway in this Enduro 250 and we're early on. Look out! We're stacking them up over there in turn number 1 again, but we've got them back underway. Taking the number 92, little traffic jam, watch out, the number 36 getting crossed up, and now the number 92 sitting down there in the infield. That's Jeffrey Ball from Detroit, Michigan, and now we got them stacked up once again. Oh, I'll tell you what, the outside lane working well now over there in turn number 1, we got them stacked up, and now they start sorting themselves out, but looks like we got a stalled one down there. All stacked up down there, and apparently a couple of them are stalled. So now we are going to have to work on that outside lane because the inside lane having a problem, and it looks like Franklin Box Stamps' number 89 might be stalled. We may see some action here, and now Franklin is back underway. He finds a spot, and it looks like trying to get the other automobile in, and it looks like he is going to make it. That's the number 32 getting into the infield now, Daniel Jarvis. So we've been watching a number of automobiles. Of course, we were watching John Crankhouse at number 4, who has been running well. Of course, Paul Namie's 15 runs well. The number 67 of James Ballard has been running well. A bunch of them headed towards the pit area. That automobile has been running quick. The number 31 should be one of the quickest cars on the racetrack. Look out! Oh, and we got one into that stalled automobile, the number 75. They got him stalled, but we've been watching some of these automobiles. Brian Norton's number 9 has been running well. The number 31, you watch him, Kevin Corey out of Livonia, Michigan. And the red flag is out once again. A red flag out on the racetrack. Trying to get them all stopped down here on the main straightaway and around the racetrack. Red flag is out. Well, bumper on the racetrack, and that is the problem down there. Several laps, we've had that bumper down there and finally decided to get the bumper off the racetrack, and we are checking the number 51 of Dave Peterbaum sitting down there, and we are getting him out of his automobile. Taking evasive action on that number 52 over there. Well, we watch the number 31 right now of Kevin Corey and the number 71 of Woody Segan. These guys have really been flying. They go into turn number 1. They've been a couple of the quickest cars on the racetrack right now as you watch them go down the back straightaway. Number 31 and the number 71. Corey in 31 and Woody Segan in 71 have been having a good battle as they come down the main straightaway. Jack Franzel trading a little paint with the number 31. Brian Norton in the number 9, also running well. Bob Rattle in 22. Watching that automobile is Paul Navy in the number 15. Had to take a trip to the pit area, but he also runs extremely well in these Enduro 250s. Back straightaway, we're really tagging the number 93. Red flag is out. Red flag is out. Problems on the back straightaway. Problems on the back straightaway, and that is the red flag out. And PTS and our safety crew going up there to check on the driver. Joey Harrell in the number 86, we are checking on him as he really got into the back end of the number 93 of Bob Satterland, who was stalled on the back straightaway. So we are checking on the driver of the number 86, Joey Harrell, at this time.
Michael!
Hey, he's out of it. Watch the gate. See him come through.
Tracy, huh?
Watch that over.
Tracy!
That number 8 of John Casella, who have been running well early. That gray number 8 of John Casella right now, your leader, who have been running well and starting up front early. And the green flag is out and we're back underway. So John Casella in the number 8 right now, our leader. We are looking for the number 29 of Kyle Brooks, and he is right in front. That number 29 with that weird-looking left rear wheel. Nice paint job on that. We're not going to watch that one too long, the 29. You could get a little dizzy on hot afternoon. Well, the number 14 of Bill Janitor now has got a problem, and now he's got to restart it. We got him stacked up at top turn number 4, and one of our employees, Mike Bridge, is crossed up over there in that green number 17. First time that Mike's been up in that turn 4 area in some time. And it looks like they're hooked together a little bit. Yeah, they are. Well, the Mike's going to put him around and keep going. Yeah, they got him all untangled now, but the number 58's got a little work to do. That's Bob Ashwell in 58. They got him all sorted out. He pulls down in front of the field, but away they go once again. John Casella in the number 8, and the number 29 of Carl Brooks. Of course, you got to watch the number 15 of Paul Navy trying to work his way back into contention a few laps down. But now John Casella in the number 8, your leader. Turns 1 and 2. We have coming together now in sequence. It's a little synchronized reversal, and they are all back underway. John Casella in the number 8. We're watching that automobile as our early leader of this Enduro 250. Watching the number 29 of Carl Brooks. Jam once again down there in turn number 1. Look out, somebody's facing the wrong way. And yeah, I'm going to slam that sucker to reverse right now. That's Sven Anderson, and he's got it back underway. Sven, yes, Sven doing a nice job over there. Number 1. Well, they'll get them all sorted out. He's having a good time out there in that number 40 as they continue to watching John Casella into number 8, and he is one of the quicker cars on the racetrack, our leader. And also Brian Norton right behind him into number 9. Just about 3 laps down or 2 laps down as we continue to watch him. And now the number 9 of Brian Norton is around the number 8, so number 29 of Carl Brooks also has been running well. Then you got the number 71, who we have been watching, of Woody Segan, who has been running well, and number 82 of Doug Raffles, and the number 7 of Chuck Weeks. So those are some of the cars that we are keeping an eye on early in this Enduro 250. Somebody's sitting the wrong way in the back straightaway, and that's going to create a traffic jam right by our other car. Whoa, the number 90 left car. Oh, and we got it all stacked up now on the back straightaway. And we got a three-wheeler. They knocked that one in. Nobody is driving the number 86, and I don't think they realize that. So we got them all sorted out for number 8 going into turn 3 and bringing it out of turn 4. Watching Casella early. The number 8 right on the start-finish line. So the number 57 crossed up in the back straightaway. Dirk Swanson with a problem. Look out! Oh, problems on the back straightaway as they continue to stack them up. The number 57 took the wrong way on the back straightaway, and that is Dirk Swanson in the number 57. And they are stacking them up against the wall. On the back straightaway. So the red flag coming out once again, and that certainly creates a major league traffic jam. As the red flag comes out, and we are going to try and move the number 57. And we got a problem in turn number 1. out of that automobile, and you can see that we had a fire down there in turn number 1. Driver got out of that automobile. Apparently a fire up there in turn number 1. And we've got that automobile squared away now, and the driver is all right out of that automobile. Well, looks like our jam car is history there, eh? Survive the Enduro 250 t-shirts on sale, and they'll be selling them after our racing program. There's about 25 of them left if you'd like a souvenir from Enduro 250 Racing. Here we go. Green flag is out and we're back underway in this Enduro 250. Towards 100 laps yet. We're watching the number 8 of John Casella down the back straightaway. You can see Casella running up on the high side of the racetrack. We've been kind of following him as our leader. And our leader, Casella, in the number 8, getting into the checkerboard square car up there at turn number 1. Oh, 77. There you go. Thank you. Dave Mercier. Yes, the Ralston Purina car up there at turn number 1. Oh, look out. Oh, Casella again getting up in that oil. And the red flag coming out. Red flag coming out once again. The red flag is out once again. They're stacking them up down here. Well, checking on the number 59 now. Apparently we may have enough fire in the number. We are checking on Dave Mercier in the number 77. Casella, the number 8, had a couple of tough laps there as he got into the number 77 up there. So the number 29. Here we go. The green flag is out and we're back underway on this Enduro 250 once again. John Casella in the number 8, and they certainly must have put a good front end on that automobile. Look out as we got them stacked up in the infield trying to hit the flatbed in the infield, but they missed it. And somebody really tagged the number 57 on the back straightaway and turned it all the way around. once again on the back straightaway. So they're taking pot shots at the number 57 down there. Turned it around several different times. That's the number 71 who had been running well, Woody Segan, who has now got that car back underway. Watching John Casella's number 8 continue to work his way through traffic into turn number 1 in the gray number 8. One of the quickest cars on the racetrack right now. Well, that number 57 is just about dead in every position on the back straightaway. Look out, Jack Franzel around in the double zero. Robbie Loving around in 95. They're getting up into that oil, and Robbie Loving now has got to find a way as he and Jack Franzel go. Don't you love figure 8 drivers? Jack Franzel and Robbie Loving going the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. Back into it, Robbie. They try and get things sorted out. And now they're going to go the wrong way. Well, watch this. Robbie Loving and Jack Franzel going the wrong way. Oh, no! Look at Robbie Loving, and now, yes, he makes it. Here comes Franzel. Don't you love figure 8 drivers, ladies and gentlemen? I tell you, action-packed out there as Robbie Loving and Jack Franzel get back into the battle. Well, now the number 97 is going to do it backwards. Look out. Oh, and he gets tagged over there in turn number 2. By the number 70. Well, George Andrzejewski in the number 70 and the number 97 coming together. We got one up into the wall over there. Bob Hookridle crossed up, and now they're really starting to hit some of the parked cars over there. Look out. Ooh, the number 90. Just missing those automobiles hooked together out of turn number 2. As we continue to watch John Casella in the number 8. So we're out the Flat Rock Speedway, our early leader in this Enduro 250. Running well in the number 8, and we have watched him early in this Enduro 250, and now they're stacking them up once again. Casella trying to avoid that mess over there. We got on hook out, and in turn number 4, somebody stalled. Oh, look out, as we've got one, the radiator going to turn number 4. Red flag is out. Tire on the backstretch. Into turn number 3, you see that tire, and that is the reason that form of the red flag. We've got a tire making its way around to the top of the racetrack, and you can see it coming around down the main straightaway right into the side of an automobile. Sitting over there in turn number 4, we are checking on this automobile sitting down here in the infield. We see our leader crossed up in the number 8, sitting backwards in turn number 4. So all kinds of action going on over there. So, tire, as we continue on. Casella, the number 29 of Carl Brooks. See the number 81 starting to run well now. Ron Devian, the number 81, has been running well. And we got a couple of them stacked up, and they get them all squared away. Oh, somebody trying to do a reverse spin into a back straightaway. Look out! 27 and the 80 coming together down here in the main straightaway. Well, the number 96 having a good time on the back straight, so that's really good. From Warren, Michigan, crossed up in the back straightaway. Trying to get crossed up, look up the number 78, trying to find a handle on that automobile. He's got it back squared away. Watching Casella coming down the main straightaway. Look out as they try and stack them up over there. Turn number 1, they get them sorted out. All kinds of action going on all over the racetrack in this Enduro 250. And now, Jack Flanzel in the number 02 once again crossed up. And he is facing the wrong way now. Number 14, now got a major league traffic jam in turn number 3. Flanzel going the wrong way. And now he's got that car into the infield, and we see a couple of them stacked up. Number 14 really taking a shot. And you see that automobile coming down. That's Bill Janitor, number 14. Jack Flanzel in the number 02 who got stacked up. And some of them are crossed up down there out of turn number 4 as they try and unhook them. That's the number 37 up there sitting up against the wall. So Bailey having a problem, and now it looks like they've got these automobiles back underway. Poured them out. Number 14 headed towards the pit area with a little damage done to that automobile. Turn number 1, this is 61, doing a little turn over there, and we got them all cleared off. They continue to work hard. We're watching John Casella's number 8. Taking one of our tractor tires down here. Gentleman that lost the tire, Kevin Stepinski in the number 60. And look out, we got a reverse spin on the back straightaway and all kinds of dust going on, so that's going to create some problems. Oh, look out, Mike Bridge, our play. It's Frank and Mike, our two-track employees getting together. That's Franklin Boxstance and Mike Bridge. the back straightaway. So we like our employees getting together at the racetrack for a Sunday afternoon cruise. And looks like Franklin has got a flat tire taking it to the pit area. Again, sitting the wrong way in the back straightaway. In the number 02, and Jack's been having all kinds of fun this afternoon, and he gets that car back out of harm's way, and he'll try it again. The number 8 continue to run well in this Enduro 250. Now the number 78 is around, and he'll look out. Problems over there. Ron Garst around in the number 78. So watching the number 8 of John Casella, who has been running well in this Enduro 250. We've got one around over there in turn number 4, and we see the number 29 cross up in the back straightaway, who have been running so well. The Carl Brooks automobile got it back underway. Got the number 35 running the wrong way. Sitting Power trying to get that car back underway in turn number 4. Watching the number 8 of John Casella right now as he heads into turn number 1 early on. We are over 100 laps now in our Enduro 250 this afternoon. You can see some of these automobiles now are really starting to show a little trading paint out there as they start heading towards the pit area, making those pit stops. Make that reminder once again that once you turn your scorecard in, you will not get it back. The number 8 who continues to run well. This Enduro 250, and he's on the back straightaway going into turn number 3. A lot of people running well, just over 100 laps completed, 114, 115 laps into this Enduro 250. see him dragging a bumper on the number 65. That's why we're trying to get him off the racetrack. Continue to watch John Casella coming down the main straightaway. Well, the number 71, who had been running well, Hoodie Segan. Doug Bailey certainly with some problems on that automobile front end. Well, perhaps another 36 taking a slide down the main straightaway. Doing an excellent job, Doug Major. Look out for number 83, trying to find a handle on it. The number 30, really all kinds of problems on that automobile. Up in a cloud of smoke trying to get into the infield. Straightaway. We've been watching him. He's been running well. So look out for number 79 crossed up down here out of turn number 4, and we're stacking him up down on the main straightaway. And that's Jerry Hurley at the number 79 trying to get back into this one. We're watching the number 8 of John Casella down the back straightaway. Casella continuing to run well in that gray number 8. Over there, but he gets, and they put him into the tire. Somebody sitting crossed up in turn number 4, really making an obstacle. Turn number 3, making an obstacle course. John Casella, the number 8, continues to run well. Oh, man, we got problems in turn number 2. The red flag coming out. If these automobiles stop, because that was a parked car, the number 7 of Chuck Weeks really getting into the back end of that parked car. Red flag is out. We are checking on the drivers over there. Everybody is okay. The driver out of the number 7, and that is good news over there in turn number 2. Trying to move all of these automobiles. You see the number 67 of James Ballard and Chuck Weeks in the number 7 coming together, and Chuck Weeks really getting into the back end of that parked automobile, and he is all right, and that is good news. Chuck Weeks getting out of that automobile. Continuing to lead the way in this Enduro 250. Watching the number 29, who also has been running well, of Kyle Brooks. Probably figured after he hit him on the back straightaway, that's the least he could do. Casella in the number 9, or in the number 8, continuing to run well as our leader Lookout. And backstart again. Up to the back straightaway, having a problem. Spin again, and he's got it backed up, and he certainly has had a good time this afternoon here. The number 96 also crossed up as we start stacking them up. Look out, Franklin, oh no! Oh, and we got them stacked up, and our second place car almost stacked up over there. And Frank Box stands in the number 89. Look out! Boy, they're having a good time trying to sort things out over there in that turn 2 area. Everyone's slowing down. And, yeah, Frank is all squared away now, and he's got it back underway. Probably flattened the tire on that automobile. As we watch John Casella into turn number 3, and coming out of turn 4, Robbie Loving into number 95 has been trying to make up some laps, and it is the number 8 of John Casella continuing to lead the way. Look out, that's our second place automobile, the number 29, and Paul Navy in the number 15, and now they're hooked up. The number 29 of Kyle Brooks had been running second, and Paul Navy in 15 coming together in turn 1. And the number 29 trying to get back underway. He has been running in second place, and whoops, we got a reverse slide down here on the main straightaway. So the number 29, a tough break for Kyle Brooks as the number 96 tries to get himself back straightened around. That's pretty good in the number 96, and now he's going to back it up. Yeah, he's going to make that reverse slide. Look out! Oh, right foot in the field, and he gets her back underway. What a move! Oh, now he gets tagged. There's spins the number 61 around. Hey, what an exciting time over there. Well, the number 96 making things exciting. A little bit of that joy with thrill show for you here at the Flat Rock Speedway. Well, number 29 now trying to get it down to the infield, and that's a problem because he has been running second. Tough break for Kyle Brooks, and 29 still sitting in turn number 1. John Casella in the number 8, continuing to lead the way. And it's going to be kind of tough to get into that pit area over there as we are trying. Look out, the number 13 now crossed up, and whoa, that's kind of an interesting way to get into the pit area. Oh, and kind of spinning all over the place. And the number 29. Oh, they keep going around the number 29 of Carl Brooks, and that's the number 91 of Scott Out. Over there, crossed up in turn number 1. So watching John Casella in the number 8, who has been running well. Paul Navy in the number 15 has been trying to make up several laps, and Robbie Loving 95 also trying to make up those laps. Red flag coming out. Apparently we have a fuel leak in one of these automobiles. The red flag coming out. Red flag coming out on the racetrack. They continue to stack everyone up down here on the main straightaway. And the number 29 now rolling down into the infield, and a tough break for Kyle Brooks in the number 29, who have been running so well. In second place, not too far behind our leader, John Casella. This one most of the way with problems, and Brian Norton now into number 9, our leader, and could be the number 95 of Robbie Loving, watching him out on the racetrack. Number 13 of Daryl McCormack, I believe, has made a pit stop, and checking to see where that automobile is. So now we watch the number 9 of Brian Norton. Brian Norton in the number 9 as our leader, and we're also watching Doug Rapley in the number 82 to see where that automobile is. Number 9 as our leader now is John Casella, had to make a trip to the pit area. We are watching the number 9. Watching Brian Norton in the number 9, and here comes John Casella, the number 8, back out on the racetrack. Although now Casella will be several laps down to the number 9 of Brian Norton. He's probably down about 5 laps now to the number 9 of Brian Norton. Still a long way to go, this Enduro 250. Over there for the number 102 about Pelkey. Brian Norton. Well, excuse me, 103. John Eastep doing that backwards. Number 9 of Brian Norton continuing to lead the way in this Enduro 250. So we're watching some of the automobiles, and unfortunately, Daryl McCormack's number 13, the number 8 of John Casella, all have made trips to the pit area, but you see those cars running close on the racetrack right now. Brian Norton in the number 9. Brian Norton continuing to lead the way in the number 9 as he makes his way out of turn number 4 and down this main straightaway. Brian Norton in the number 9 continuing to lead the way. A couple of the early leaders, Dale McCormack and John Casella running together on the racetrack, coming out of the pits just about the same time. Brian Norton in the number 9 continuing to run well. Also the number 95 of Robbie Loving. Number 9 of Brian Norton, your about every part of it. Flat Rock Speedway this afternoon. Well, we start to feel a bump in the back straightaway again as we've got some of them going the wrong way. We're watching Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead this Enduro 250. Making his way out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Brian Norton, our leader, is number 9. Continuing to lead the way, John Casella trying to reel him in to gain one of those laps back. He is several laps back, about 5. They continue to try and gain ground on Brian Norton, so we'll watch that one. As Brian Norton continues to lead. Right now, that's a pretty good battle as Casella is going to try and get one of those 5 laps that he's lost back. He tries to work the inside of Brian Norton down the back straightaway. Casella has moved around the number 9 of Brian Norton, and we watch Robbie Lovey in that number 95, who wasn't that far down, trying to close in on Brian Norton to get another one of his laps back. Brian Norton continuing to lead the way in the number 9. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead the way. Brian Norton in the number 9, and now we see Robbie Loving in the number 95, and then running in the top 5, trying to get one of his laps back. Number 9 in heavy traffic, continuing to lead this Enduro 250 as they make their way down the back straightaway. And Brian Norton in the number 9, and it looks like the number 57 finally is going to take a little bit different turn down on the back straightaway, so that's going to change things on the back straightaway. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead this Enduro 250. Continuing to lead this Enduro 250, working his way through some heavy traffic on the back straightaway. So Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead our Enduro 250 goes down the back straightaway and into turn number 3. And we got a tire on the loose on the back straightaway, and that's going to bring the red flag out. Red flag is out. And a tire going down into the number 28, and here it comes down out of turn number 2 on the back straightaway. So someone losing a tire out there. because we are going to go right back to green as soon as we can. So watching the number 9 of Brian Norton leading the way in this one. This way too, please. If you have 160 or more laps completed, you can come up towards our section right here, and we do appreciate it.
To make it easier for you. On up from here on out. There's more room.
And once again, we do appreciate your cooperation with us on this, but we do want to keep you all pretty much well closer together, so Steve can work with you closely as we close in on the finish of this in Enduro 250.
Thank you very much.
What's he doing?
183, 182, 181, 180, 179, 178, 177, 176, 175, 174, 173, 172, 171, 170. Okay, thank you very much, and we are just about ready to go green. Once again on this Enduro 250, Brian Norton, your leader in the number 9. So, Brian Norton in the number 9, your leader, the number 82 of Doug Ratley. Running second, Robbie Loving in 95. John Casella in the number 8, 182 laps we are working. In the number 9, continuing to lead the way down the back straightaway in this Enduro 250. Watching Doug Ratley in the number 82, who is currently riding second, and Robbie Loving in the number 95 right now, running third. You see the number 82 going into turn number 1 right now. That is the yellow and blue number 82. You see the black 95 in the back straightaway. Brian Norton making his way out of turn number 4. So those right now are our top 3 automobiles, although they are not on the lead lap. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead the way in the turn number 1. stacked up in that old 61 Ford out there taking a shot. And gonna back down in front of the field. Brian Norton trying to take evasive action over there. That's Lonnie Butler in the number 85. Brian Norton continuing to lead the way into number 9. And the number 44 really taking a little ride over there and getting turned around. It looks like they're going to turn him around a few more times. Mark Osborne in 44, going the wrong way. And taking her right into the pit area. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead the way. Number 22, almost getting into the wall down here at turn number 1. Got it squared away, back underway. We continue to watch the progress. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead the way. We're watching to see if the number 82 of Doug Rapley can close in, and we see Robbie Loving in the number 95 also. So your top 3 cars, although they're not on the same lap, running off the close on the racetrack right now. Brian Norton in the number 9, the 95, look out, the number 20, and now we got them all stacked up, taking care of our wreck line coming out. As you can see, we had Jack Franzel in the number 02, the number 11, Mark Farnsworth, and that was the number 20 of Larry Harrison, really taking a shot in the back straightaway. We are checking on the number 20 of Larry Harrison, who took that shot. So EMTS is going to go over there to check on driver Larry Harrison in the number 20, who inspector, and it looks like we may be going green. Brian Norton in the number 9, your leader. Green flag is out and we're back underway. Driver Larry Harrison is all right. We're just kind of stabilizing a little bit. He was a little bit shook up, taking that shot in the back straight away, and watching Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead this Enduro 250, and watching the number 95 of Robbie Loving. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead the way. The number 82 of Doug Rapley went to the pit area, and it looks like the number 95 of Robbie Loving is going to have to go into the pit area, who had been running second. So Brian Norton in the number 9 now, leading the way. Number 22 has been in the pit, so the number 8, if he makes up some laps, that was our early leader, John Casella, will be running second. We'll see how quick these drivers make those pit stops. But right now, Brian Norton, our leader, in the number 9. Number 71 taking a shot. Woody Segan over there taking a shot at that park number 55. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead the way. We see cars making their way back out onto the racetrack. Paul Davey went out there and made a pit stop at 15. He's back out. Brian Norton continues to run well in the number 9, your leader. And we see the number 25 now crossed up, sitting the wrong way. Jerry Calhoun trying to get that car we see Jack Franzel making his way back out on the racetrack in the number 02. Right now, Brian Norton, your leader in the number 9. John Casella in the number 8, making up those laps. Could be our second place automobile by now. Continuing to lead our Enduro 250. Lap 200, so we have 50 laps to go in this Enduro 250 with Brian Norton, your leader, in the number 9. John Casella in the number 8 now. I believe it's made up enough laps that he could be our second place automobile now. We have not seen the return of the number 82 or the 95 of Robbie Loving. And here comes the number 95 of Robbie Loving back out onto the racetrack. Crew making that tire change. Brian Norton, your leader in the number 9. Continuing to run well in this Enduro 250. Continuing to lead the way, the number 67 showing an awful lot of smoke out there, James Ballard's automobile. And Brian Norton continuing to lead the way in the number 9. John Casella in the number 8, riding second in this one now, I believe. As we continue to check these automobiles, Robbie Loving back out in the number 95, making a quick pit stop. But Brian Norton right now in the number 9 is your leader. Crossed up over there in turn number 1, and he's backing it up, trying to get back into this battle. But right now, the number 9 of Brian Norton continuing to lead the way at McCormack, and they're really stacking them up over in turn 2. McCormack's trying to get the number 13 back in action, but Brian Norton right now, your leader in the number 9. Brian Norton continuing to lead the way, the yellow and the white number 9. Watch out, we got a tire headed for our turn 1 gate down there. Watch out, gentlemen. And red flag coming out as that tire heading into turn number 1 and making its way down into the infield right now. So that is the reason for the red flag coming out. Once again, you saw that tire coming off down here on the main straightaway. Going to do a quick scoring check, so if you could be seated in your primary scoring section, please. Do we have anyone with 210 laps completed? 209 laps. 208 laps. 207 laps. 206 laps. 205 laps. 204 laps. 203 laps. 202 laps. 201 laps. 200 laps. 199. 42 laps to go in our Enduro 250, and we are just about ready to resume this event with 42 laps to go. Green flag is out and we're back underway. in the number 9, and he is several laps in front of the number 8 of John Casella. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead the way. Several laps ahead of the number 8 of John Casella and the number 95 of Robbie Loving. Larry May, would you please report to the pit board? Larry May, would you please report to the pit board? Brian Norton in the number 9, your leader as we close in on the finish of this Enduro 250. The yellow and white number 9 continuing to lead the way. John Casella riding second in the gray number 8. And the number 95 of Robbie Loving. Those are your top 3 automobiles. Of course, Brian Norton about 5 laps ahead of everyone else. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead this Enduro 250. Hook Rattle in the number 22 with a problem down there in the back straightaway, getting into a parked car. He's got it back underway. But it is Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead this Enduro 250. John Casella, 5 laps down in the number 8, riding second. And of course, Robbie Loving in the number 95, back out riding third. The number 9 as he works his way down the back straightaway through some traffic. Dale Dowell, would you report to the tower, please? Dale Dowell, would you report to the tower, please? Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead this Enduro 250 this afternoon. John Casella in the number 8, riding second, as we mentioned, about 5 laps behind the number 9 of Brian Norton. The number 9 as he continues to run well in this Enduro 250 this afternoon here at the Flat Rock Speedway. Brian Norton, your leader in the number 9, heading into turn number 1 and out of turn 2. Black flag going on the number 65 of Jerry Iratano. Once again, apparently a fuel leak in that automobile. John Casella in the number 8, who had been running second, led a lot of this race, but had to go make a pit stop. Robbie Loving in the number 95. Those have been our top 3 automobiles now. Laps to go in this Enduro 250, and Brian Norton continuing to lead the way in number 9. So we are closing in on the finish of this Enduro 250 this afternoon, and Brian Norton in the number 9 continuing to lead the way. Of the Barry Ricard best appearing car, and they have a little tire smoke on that. Red flag coming out on this one. Apparently we have a bumper on the racetrack. Red flag coming out.
He just fell.
Red flag out on the racetrack, and we've got a bumper up there that we need to remove from the racetrack, and this is going to be a real quick stop. Underway on this Enduro 250 as we are closing in on the finish. Brian Norton in the number 9 continuing to lead the way. The pace has slowed just a little bit as there is a lot of fluid down here on the Flat Rock Speedway, and you can see that the automobiles have certainly slowed down. Brian Norton right now in the number 9 in heavy traffic. He has a several lap lead on John Casella's number 8 and Robbie Loving's number 95. Continuing to lead the way in the number 9. Brian Norton, your leader in the number 9. The track really slippery and really greasy right now. You can see the pace really has slowed down in this Enduro 250 as we close in on the finish. A lot of fluid put down on this racetrack. Brian Norton in the number 9 continuing to lead the way right now, racing on the track with the number 95 of Robbie Loving. Robbie Loving at 95 right in front of him. And those are your part of your top three automobiles right there. Robbie Loving riding third in 95. The number 9 of Brian Norton continuing to lead the way. And John Casella in the number 8 on the back straightaway, our second place automobile. And Casella a little bit sideways. Robbie Loving in the number 95 and Brian Norton in the number 9, pretty close to the racetrack right now as they go out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Continuing to lead the way. As we close in on the finish of this one, watching the number 8 of John Casella riding second in this one, although he is a number of laps down. Casella in the number 8 will let this event for much of the way. There'll be 10 laps to go. And Brian Norton in the number 9 continuing to lead this Enduro 250. Blocking the lane down there, that's Robbie Loving in the number 95 with a problem getting hooked up with a couple of automobiles, and he's got the number 95 back underway. That's Brian Norton in the number 9 continuing to lead this one as we close in on the finish of our Enduro 250 this afternoon. In the number 9, your leader as we close in on the finish of our Enduro 250 this afternoon. John Casella in the number 8, riding second. Number 95 of Robbie Loving riding third. Those are your top 3 automobiles. Remember, we'll have an official finish for you probably about a half hour after the conclusion of our Enduro 250 this afternoon. But it is Brian Norton in the number 9, your leader. John Casella in the number 8, and Paul Navy in the number 15. All those cars are running pretty quick on the racetrack. As we stack them up in the back straightaway, once again, our leader and Navy and the number 8 coming together, John Casella, as they continue to run close on the racetrack. Brian Norton in the number 9, continuing to lead the way. Robbie Loving in 95 has been trying to make up some laps as he's running right on the racetrack with the number 15 of Paul Navy. Brian Norton in the number 9 continues to lead the way. Brian Norton in the number 9. The white flag will be waving this next time by. White flag will be waving on the number 9 of Brian Norton. White flag will be coming out this time by as he makes his way out of turn number 4 coming down this main straightaway. The white flag is out one more time around for the number 9 of Brian Norton. Brian Norton in the number 9, your leader of this event, taking things easy out of turn 2. And making his way around those parked automobiles. Brian Norton in the lead now, bringing it out of turn number 4 down the main straightaway, and your winner in the number 9, Brian Norton. Well, we stacked a bunch of them up down there out of turn number 3, trying to get this one finished as they try and make their way around to this checkered flag, and now they got them all sorted out right now. But Brian Norton in the number 9, picking up that victory here this afternoon at the Flat Rock Speedway in our Enduro 250. And if you could, in an orderly manner, please, as we finish our Enduro 250 down here, if you could, please turn your scorecards and pencils in, our scorecards and your pencils into us up here by the timing tower. It'll take us probably about 20-25 minutes to have an official finish for it. But bringing it down on the main straightaway, winner of our Enduro 250 this afternoon, in the number 9, how about a nice round of applause for Brian Norton. Certainly has got to help out the street stock cause there for Saturday nights, doesn't it?